Hello, welcome to my channel. This is a channel about cross stitch. My name is Amanda, the Stitching Panda, as you can probably tell from the name of my channel. Today is the 19th, Wednesday the 19th of November 2025, and it is a very chilly day today. Hence why I've got my fluffy on. It's like a jacket thing. It's not a house coat or a dressing gown. It's a fluffy and it's lovely. I've got a rapidly cooling cup of coffee, and very appropriately in my snowflake mug, because we do have snow here today. Not a massive amount, but enough that it caused a little bit of chaos last night with home time for people going home from their work, and I am not a happy bunny walking out in the snow and the ice. Oh, I am absolutely terrified that I will fall over and break my elbow again. So yeah, it's not fun. I love the snow to look out through the window, but yeah, I have a feeling I'm not going to drink all of that because I think it's going to go cold too quick. Right, so that wasn't a brilliant start, was it? No, but we keep going. As I said, welcome to my channel. This is a channel about cross stitch, sometimes other crafts, but not today. It's been a full-on cross stitch fortnight. I sometimes talk about things that I might have watched or listened to, because I listen to audiobooks while I stitch, or listen to whatever program I've got on, occasionally glancing up to see if there's anything I'm missing. I do any life updates at the end. What else have I got to say? Welcome to my new subscribers. I've had a few more since the last video. So we are, I think, touch wood, hairy wood's best, we are over the danger point, 500 subscribers. We're at 510. So hopefully that stays that way, or goes up but doesn't go down. And I'll be doing a giveaway at the end. What else? And to my long-suffering subscribers, I appreciate you being here. I appreciate your comments and everything. I am rubbish when it comes to replying. I kind of reply in my head, and then I forget to do it, and then it gets to that point where it's a bit late now, and I overthink things. I'm trying not to get the glare of the window, because I've got a window there. I'm hoping there's enough light coming through, because with it being wintry today, there is some blue sky, but we are getting it go dark and then we get more snow, so we'll see how we go. Right, so shall we just get cracked on and get this thing on the road? I have a very precarious pile here. I never remember to count these up. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 projects. Oh, I did do 14 though, but no, I did 15 because I did my one at my crafty day So yeah, we're okay. Oh, I won't be showing Donkey and Doggo because it's a stamp thing and you can't really tell what I did. I only put 2 lengths of thread in, but I just wanted to make sure I stitched that night because, yeah. So let's get going. Let's get going. The first project we have is Summer Queen from Mirabilia. I have got spring and autumn done, and I've got winter waiting in the background. What am I doing with that? I don't need that. Get the chart out. Right, this is being done on a piece of XG Designs Pink Flamingo 16 count. This was gifted to me by the lovely Amanda at Alba Stitcher. And there we are. I got 460 stitches in on this in various places, down here and up here, and this covered a prompt in the I Spy, which is Laura Stitching by the Shores group. She releases 10 prompts every month, and it was for something that is a topaz colour, and I felt that that has topaz colours in it. Yeah, kind of. My next one, another Mirabilia, was, where's the actual picture? There it is. Garden Prelude. This was for prompt in Adelaide Stitches group. Her acrostic for the month, it's the word November. And for the I Spy group I Spy number 5, it was for the letter V. So it has a violin in it. This is being stitched on a piece of, picture this, plus 16 count earthen. It's very soft fabric, this stuff is. It takes a little getting used to stitching on it. And again, I worked on the dress. I did 325 stitches, and I honestly couldn't tell you where I did it now. In the dress. That's as much as I can tell you, because it's like almost 2 weeks ago. I have to put everything away because otherwise it would be chaos, and I have enough chaos. I've got a chair behind me that's absolutely, I've got bits and pieces stacked on it because I've been buying Christmas presents for the grandkids, so everything just gets put in this room over there, ready to get wrapped up. So the next one that I stitched on, that's not the right order, it's this one first. Yep. Oh, we're going all out of sync now. I don't know what I've done there, and I've forgot to get one out. Right, there we go. The next one I stitched on was Bless This Mess, which is a kit from Jan Lynn. The design was by Joan Elliott from 1999. And I didn't do actual X's on this. I was doing back stitch, so I don't count the back stitch. But I did get quite a lot of the back stitch in, so I was pleased with that. I got the basket finished, which was quite doing the basket, and I also did the dog, I think, and what else? I think I did here as well, and this bit down here, and the bubbles. There's lots of back stitch on this, but the basket was really kept having to check and check and check because it was not the easiest. But yeah, there's that much back stitch. I really do have to just do it as I go. And I'm just using all the kit stuffs for that. And that was used for 2 prompts. One was Adelaide Stitches for the B in November, because it's Bless This Mess. And in I Spy, it was for, I think it was prompt number 10, a Monopoly token shape. Well, there's a dog, and they've got the little dog in the playing pieces, haven't they? And if I remember correctly. So yeah, that covered that. It's still drinkable, just. Next, I did my stitches for my Foxes Never Quit, which is the football stitch challenge thing. That was the idea of Kim Hollenbach for Gridiron Grind, I think it's called. And I'm using Winter Fox because foxes are the mascot for Leicester City, and their colour is blue, so that's very appropriate. And I got 385 stitches into this. I needed 380, but I just finished the last 5 off. So this is being done on a piece of 20 count Ada 1/1 full cross. So there we go. Slowly, slowly, catchy monkey. They need to kind of win a few more. So then, now we're in order. Then I did this one for the I Spy. The 3rd prompt was your oldest project, and this is my oldest project. And I did think, oh God, because I'm getting into confetti land on this now. It is the teddy bear tree from Donna Gelsinger. This is being done on a piece of 18 count easy grid, magic grid. I don't know which one it is, but it's the DMC one anyway. And I got 539 into this, so I was very pleased because it was all in this area here. So it took quite a while. But as you can see, we've got a teddy bear's arm and a teddy bear's kind of top of the head and bits of the tree. Oh, it's so cute. This is so grubby, it will definitely need a wash. So there we go, that's where I'm at. So that is coming along lovely. Next up was for Adelaide Stitches the B in November, because this is Cobblestone Dreams from Stitches So Beautiful. Now that is what it will look like. And this is being done on a piece of 20 count Ada, and it is 1/1 full cross. It's huge, it's big, very big. Oh dear. Right, here we go. And that's where we are up to. It's all just background at the minute, and will be for quite a while. But I've got 362 stitches into it, so I am nearly done on that first double column there. Okay, next up is one that is for Adelaide's acrostic for the N in November, and it was the I Spy project, prompt number 8, and it was a project from a small business. And this is Nessa's Panda. It is gorgeous. And the gorgeous Nessa gifted me, and I'm annoyed with myself because I was going to print out the picture and I meant to do it last night and I forgot. So, but I will do. But it's a companion piece for him, and it's a little girl panda, and she's so adorable. That's going to be started. It's not going to be, yeah, that's got to be started. So this is being done on a piece of, I think it's 16 count pearl grey Ada, 2/1 full cross. And look, I'm starting in the middle with this one. And we've got an eye and a nose and a little bit of a mouth. And as you can see, this is where I did most of my stitches. How many did I get? 542. I finished off some down in here and then did these here. So we're just getting the other eye shape in there, look. It's really cool doing this. I am really enjoying it. Right. The next one was for 2 I Spy prompts no, one I Spy prompt and one Magazine Monthly Challenge prompt. It was for the something that sings and the E in steel, because if you remember, these have eyes and they will be singing, because to me they're dressed up ready for the Christmas concert at school. I made my little story up, and that's what they're doing. So I got done on this 433. So there we go. And I did this in here in his belly. I did his face, like filled in most of the face, and the blue of his feet and his gloves. So it's a lovely one to stitch, this one is. It's nice and easy and blocky colours, and you can just really get next. Sorry. It really is erring on the side of not being good now. This was the I Spy Challenge number 9, something you'd buy at a mall. And I'm presuming, because mall is a shopping centre, is it not, that it'll be the same as UK shopping centres. You have dress shops. So it could only be Dressmaker's Daughter. This was my birthday start for this year. So there's not a massive amount done, but I am doing this on a piece of Coffee Craft hand-dyed fabric. It is beautiful. It is is it a 14 count or a 16 count? I can't remember. But either way, I didn't get a massive start on this, so this time I managed to get 605 stitches done, so I was pleased with that. And basically it was this here, really, a little bit here, and then this that I got done. Yeah, so it doesn't look anything at the minute, but it will do in time. Uh-oh, getting caught up on my needle. Oh no, wrong one. Duh. I have everything all kitted up. I've got the threads, I've got the fancy threads and the beads and everything, so I won't need them for a while yet, but I got them while I could. So the next one was actually a new start. Now this is the replacement for the coffee shop, the Petite Gold collection, because I've got five left, I think, of the Petite Gold. Good few years ago now, I got a bargain on eBay. Somebody was, I think it probably was a shop or something, was selling off bundles of DMC kits, not DMC, Dimensions kits. And I got some of the small ones and I got some of the bigger ones as well. So that way up. So I pulled this one out as my next one to work on. This is Beguiling Tiger, and this was for magazine monthly challenges acrostic, and it's the T in steel for tiger. I'm using all the kit stuffs, and that is where I got to. That was 365 stitches. So that one is off and running, and there's no French knots in this one, I don't think. If there is, it's very like 2 at the eyes. The next one was for 2 prompts, magazine monthly challenge. It was the L in steel, and it was the I Spy prompt number 6, which was something that you see at Disney. So I thought that would be ideal to do castles in the air from Long Dog Sampler, because you see the Disney castle when you're at Disney, and it's Long Dog. So, and I am using a piece of, I think it's 18 count. I've got black cat fur on this because our visitor is still coming to see us, and he's taken to jumping up onto my lap. So this is where I got to. I did 753 stitches. I really got on a roll with this. This is in Pattern Keeper. This one did go in okay. Why this one went in okay when it's an older chart than Saga, I don't know, but it did. Obviously it doesn't show the back stitch. For the back stitch I have to open up on my phone, and because I'm trying to do the back stitch as I go, as you can see. And I'm using a hank of Mrs. Sada's silk, and it's called Hydrangea. And I'm doing that 2/1. I'm just working that one page, and then I'll go on to the next page, and etc, etc. Next one was for Adelaide's acrostic. It's the O in November, and it is, I'm going to folder for this one because it's got pumpkins in it, which are for October, for Halloween. Minnie, I Put a Spell on You by Selena Fennick. This is being done on a piece of 18 count Ada 2/1 full cross. And this has got a lot of white cat fur on it because Marley and Boo. So as you can see, working in this bit here, so it was a bit of this and a bit of that, so it was only 273 stitches, but still good. And there's only one more piece to go. This one is Lamas from the Witchy Stitcher. It's part of the Sabat bundle. And I did, this was for two prompts: Magazine Monthly Challenge E and Adelaide Stitches E, and it's because it has ears of corn. And I did the plaited loaf bit down here. I did that bit in the candle there, and I did this, which is the ears of the corn. And that was what I worked on yesterday. So we've gone dark now. Good job I finished showing my stitching, really, because I think that's the snow one again. So in total I've done 5,530 stitches, which isn't a great deal, but that's no surprise because it was a busy fortnight. I've only got one more project to work on for prompts, but it covers two prompts in I Spy and in Adelaide's, I believe, and that's my focus piece for Wooer, so I'll be working on that later on today. So for the next fortnight then I want to do the two, well, it's 4 columns basically. I want to get done on my focus piece, and then with whatever time I've got left, I'll just see what calls to me at the time. And I don't know about December yet. I've got one more freebie to pick out for December. It's the last one to stitch on, and I've got the last cupcake from the year-end cupcakes to do, so that will be what I start the month off with. Have I purchased anything? I don't think I have. I nearly did on Friday because I saw the new Long Dog sampler, the bigger one. Penance it's called. I love it. Absolutely love it. There's so many sections in it that I just love it. So I think I'm probably going to buy it at some point. I'm waiting for the FOMO to go. I've already had that with the Haid Sow, because they said that it's there's an Amy Stewart chart, and you'll only get it if you're part of the Sow and you finish a page of one of the, is it 12 designs I think there is. And it's like, well, I could do a page, and it's the only way you're going to get it if you do that. And it's like Amy Stewart does some nice ones, like, you know, Stitching Shelf, and I've got a few of her charts that I've not started yet. I don't have an Amy Stewart one on the go. And I thought, but if it's like some of the other ones that there is, I'm not keen on them ones. I like the shelf ones, and I liked, like, is it the Gypsy Caravan, because I've got that one. I'm like, oh, and it's like, no, because no, it's just FOMO. So no, I'm not doing it. I've got my pile of freebies that I am going to be doing next year. I haven't put them in envelopes yet, so I'll just show you these quickly. So these are what I'm going to put these in an envelope, and I number them 1 to 12, and then I use the Tiny Decisions wheel to pick which one will get done whichever month, and I'll do one a month. I put them in the envelope, Tom writes numbers on them, and then I don't know what's what, and they get put in a bag, and that's it. So, and it's a Disney theme this time. So we've got Winnie the Pooh. Oh, can't see this one. This one is... Oof. Sorry. The little picture's kind of gone AWOL. There it is. This one is Bambi. A film I've never seen and will never watch. Little baby Minnie. Little baby Daisy. Mickey Mouse. Minnie Mouse. Tinkerbell. Ariel. Dumbo, another film I've not watched. Lady and the Tramp. Jungle Book. I don't know who that is. Oh, it's Baloo. I've never watched Jungle Book either. And Snow White. So, that should be 12, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, it is. It's 12. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's that weird snow that's like hard. It's not like gentle snowflakes. It's quite snow. So that's what I'll be working my way through next year. So for this, that's all the stitching content, I think. I watched 2 things over the last fortnight. One of them was called 13. It was on the iPlayer, and it was about a girl who had been kidnapped when she was 13, and she managed to escape. And I think it was 13 years later that she escaped. It was set in the UK. It was good. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Then I watched one that is called Keeping Faith, which again, iPlayer. And it was a Welsh drama. I think there's 3 series, and I've watched the first series. And it's about a woman, she's a lawyer, she's been on maternity leave, she's got 3 kids, and her husband goes missing one day, goes off to work and vanishes. And she has to, because it's his business, this lawyer firm business, and she has to kind of step back into work, and also she's trying to find out where he is, what's gone on, and there's a lot she didn't know about her husband. Let's put it that way, a lot she didn't know. So I've done the first series. It's good, it's funny in places. If you, yeah, for, I say funny in places, it's not a comedy, it's just that it's that British sense of humour kind of thing. You know how we tend to laugh at the bad stuff kind of thing. We're like, oh. So yeah, and I've been listening to just the one book. I got it off of Audible. I thought I'd managed to cancel my subscription with Audible, but it only puts it on hold for 6 months. So then it's obviously kicked back in again, and I didn't realise. So I've got credits to use. I'm like, oh, okay. So I'll just use them and then I'll try and cancel it again. But this book, I saw somebody did a review thingy kind of on Instagram, and I thought, oh, I'll give it a go. And when I went to look, it's like 35 hours long. So it's a big book. It's called The Alchemist. It's by Sen-Lin Yu. And I think I am I down to 20? Down to 21 hours, I think, maybe. Something like that. And it's different to anything else I've ever listened to or read in the past. It's very much a kind of fantasy type book. It's quite odd. I can see how they're relating it to certain things in our kind of lives. But yeah, it's different. But yeah, I'm enjoying it well enough, so I'm just going to keep going. 35 hours in. Yeah. So anyway, I think that is everything for what I've watched and listened to. Life update. I had to work extra hours last week because the other girl that cleans the visitor centre side of where I work was off. So I had three evenings where I was I did 5 hours instead of 3, so that cut into my stitching time. And on the Friday I'd been over looking after Finn and Wyatt, and then got to work at 5:30 and did 5 hours there, so I didn't get home till just after 10:30, and I hadn't stitched all day, and I was determined I was going to put some stitches in. So that's when I did the donkey and doggo one that I've got on the go. It's a stamped one. I thought, I'll do this. I'll just put a couple of lengths in, but at least I've stitched. So, and I don't count the stitches on that, but it was 2 lengths of thread, so it all counts. It was a stitch put in. So what else? Yeah, other than that, just life is life. Things are just trundling on. We're on the countdown to Christmas. I've got 2 weeks off at Christmas, so I'm really looking forward to that. Just proper chilling and relaxing, and oh, bliss. Yeah, just getting ready for Christmas, really, buying the presents and stuff like that. We still have Sausage the cat coming and going. More coming and staying than going, that's for sure. He's probably still through now, sleeping on the bed. And there's been nothing's been put up about a missing cat or anything, so we'll just keep looking after him. He's very cute, he's very lovely. So I think that's it, really. So I will do the giveaway as per with giveaways. Please don't say the word winner or giveaway or anything, or free, anything that might alert the trolls to the fact that there's a giveaway on the go. I've got 3 different ones to do. So there's 2 pieces of fabric, and there is 3 little freebie kits, and I'm just going to do it as a 3. I'll do the freebie kits and then I'll do the fabric. So I'm just thinking, I think for, if you want to, we'll do words and then I'll take notes and I'll call on she who must not be named until she's needed to pick a number between, you know, and I'll have them written down. So we'll do it live. Well, not, it won't be live. It won't be live for you, but it'll be live for me. That makes any sense whatsoever. So anyway, let's start. These are the 3 freebies that I've got. I have got 4 freebies. 4 freebies, should I say. I've got or done all of these, and somehow or other I've got duplicates. So there is this one, Tigger, and there is beading on that, and everything's all in the chart because it's from a magazine. So I've took the chart out and put it in with the kit. There is this one. This is part of, I've got one, my own one that I'll be doing next year, the Winnie the Pooh. There is the Cinderella. I've already done her. And the Snow White, which I'm doing next year. So everything's there. All the fabric and everything is there. So that is that. So if you want to be entered in to win those, just put kit somewhere in a comment, or just the word kit will do, and they will all go together as a one-er. This is a piece of chromatic alchemy. I don't know if she's still dying, but maybe she is. It's a 32 count Murano. It's a big piece. It's 18 by 26 and it's called Gaia's Rose. I'm not going to take it out the packet, but there you go. It is beautiful. I just don't stitch on even weave anymore. At one point I did, but I don't anymore. So there we go. So if you want to be entered in to win that, just put Rose in your comment. And this is a piece of Crafty Kitten fabric. Now I'm pretty sure she's definitely not dying anymore. And this is a 32 count Jobelan, that one. And it's again a big piece, 18 by 27, and it's amethyst. It's beautiful. I love purple, and amethyst is a bit of a bugger to spell, so we'll just go with purple. Not that I'm saying you won't be able to spell, but it is one of them words, isn't it? Where does the Y go again? So there we go, 3 giveaways. Purple for this one, rose for this one, and kit for this one. And I'll keep a track and I'll send them anywhere. Yeah, so anybody can enter. So I think that's it. Yeah, it should be. It's 49 minutes. You've suffered long enough if you're still here. I'm getting very parched now because my coffee's gone cold and I am not drinking that. It's different when it's been made as a cold coffee, but not when it's gone cold. It's very different, I think. So I am going to go. I'll get this all organised, get all my stuff put away where it's meant to be, and get this uploaded. Hopefully it will go up okay today. So I hope that wherever you are in the world, you are having an absolutely fantastic time. I hope that life is treating you uber well, and that you and yours are safe and well and enjoying life. I hope you are getting lots of stitches in and lots of stitchy time and enjoying every single minute of it. So I will see you in a fortnight, which I believe will be... Oh, it's really proper snowing now. Oh, I believe it will be the beginning of December when I do my next video, something like the 3rd or the 4th. I do have an advent box to open. I'm undecided as to whether I'll do that as a videos or not. I don't know. Maybe if you've got a yay or nay opinion on those kind of things, you let me know. But we'll see. Rightio, I will catch up with you next time. Bye bye for now.